Let's pose. Wait, you have to be in it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, great.
Something like that.
Okay, fine.
All right.
So we are here in 2022 to go over all of the albums that we bought, all of the K-pop albums that we bought in 2021.
Yes.
So
some of which were gifts.
Some of these, yes. So this is all the K-pop albums that we acquired in 2021 because some of them were gifted and also some of them didn't come out in 2021, but we did purchase them or get them in 2021. So we just want all the things that it's because it shows kind of like what our interests were in 2021. Even if it didn't come out, this is like what we wanted to buy. And like,
it's like a personal record of how our K-pop collections are evolving.
Yes, exactly. So we have, these are my 3 stacks. These are Tessa's 4 stacks. We have them. Like mine look a lot more. I did buy more albums than Tessa did in 2021, but Tessa's stacks are lower, so it just looks like I bought a lot more.
More civilized,
but yeah. So we have them in alphabetical order. We're gonna go through all of them. We definitely have some overlap, obviously. So we'll be talking about that as we go. And we decided ahead of time that we can't open all of these because we would be here for like genuinely 3 hours or like longer. It took us like an hour to go through some albums that we just got like a few days ago. So so we'll just choose if the mood strikes us, we will.
But by default, to just assume that the insides are beautiful because honestly, most K-pop albums are. They have the photo books,
which is why we buy them. Yes. Like it's not as many people from Western music thoughts assume because of the CD that's in them. That's not why we buy them. We don't buy them because the music is really good, and we buy it because of all the other things.
Yeah, and sometimes the CDs are just like thrown in there. Yeah. Like the agencies don't even expect the fans to be playing the CDs. They know why we're buying it, and it's for the photo books.
Yeah, it's for the photo books and the photo cards. Yeah. And a lot of these probably don't have the photo cards in them actually because we put them.
Yeah, so
in our
things all these. I have well, actually this one. Whatever. Yeah, most of them. Oh, but okay, so I do feel like it is important to say that we are both very fortunate and we're in a position where we can support our favorite artists by purchasing physical albums for them. But there are so many other ways that you can support your favorite idols, and you don't need to get into these races of like people will just buy dozens and dozens of albums.
Yeah, and which if you want to do that too, you can. Yeah, especially because people then end up like selling them to other people.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's not. Everybody has their own way of supporting the artists that they love. Yes. And this just happens to be one of the things that I do.
We didn't start off like this, but we now really like it. So it's fun. So we'll go through alphabetically. I guess that will work because then it could end up alternating if we have ones that are like different from the alphabet. So we're gonna get started. So my first one, because this is the only number one, is 2 p.m. We're going by artist alphabetical. Yes. 2 p.m. Must. Hey. Yes. This comeback was very anticipated. I didn't even really know who 2 p.m. were, but I felt like I wanted to be a part of the wave. Yes, the wave. Yes. So
the excitement of their return.
2 p.m. Must. Yes. Great.
All right. We each got all 3 versions of this Ace release, Siren Dawn. So going back to supporting your artist by buying their albums. We don't obviously need 3 versions of the CD each. There's no reason for that. And it is nice that the insides are different. They have different photos, but we purchased these specifically because Ace is from a smaller company. They don't always have the financial resources that some of the other groups do. And so this is one of the ways that we can support them.
Yes. So Siren Dawn is the first set that we got. And then so we have all 3. So anything that you want to show for me is?
I mean everything. No, so
it's beautiful, but these had really beautiful like in the water, like mermaid and shots, water, like long hair extensions. Yeah, it was really, really beautiful. Some leather pants in this one. So that was great. And then the other Ace one we got was their repackage changer, Dear Artis. So this was again a repackage. So it no, hold on. This wasn't a repackage, was it? Or
no, it is because it has.
Well, it was like
different versions of existing.
Yeah, it was
like,
yeah. It wasn't a repackage specifically of Siren Dawn, but it was like a package that had Changer as the new, but it had Black and Blue complete version, had the converted version of Down. It had the Arirang song that they did, Cactus versions. So this was great. And this was like, again, their last album before a few of them went to the military, so it's very precious.
Emotional value for this one.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go next because next I got both of the 80s albums that came out this year. So I got Zero Fever Part 2, and then I got Zero Fever Part 3. This one was gifted to me by my friend Emmy because she, when this came out, bought like 10 of them because she really wanted to get a Hongjoong photo card. And I was the recipient of the extras, and I got to choose a photo card because she had so many. So I got a Yeosang. But this is the almost the end of the Zero Fever series. So it was great. Yay!
Special moment of silence. Okay.
Yes.
Ta-da! BI Waterfall, aka most beautiful K-pop album to ever be printed.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Definitely using. Oh man, just look at those. I don't know if you can even see that clear. It's so clear chair on the beach.
There were two versions. So I got one and Tessa got the other one. Different photos in them, but all the Pada vibes. This was so beautiful. So most beautiful packaging of 2021.
Yes.
In our opinion. Yes. Okay, this one goes first. So I got Bobby's Lucky Man. That has You Mad on it. It has Your Soul, Your Body on it. It has Lilac. Oh my gosh, it has so many. Rockstar Breakdown has so many good ones. So we love Bobby here in this house.
Yes.
BI's pal, we will say.
Yes.
So you can watch it first because the one that I have is a little bit later technically than the other artist has. So
I have been into K-pop a surprisingly long time for how long it took me to admit that I was finally an ARMY. But this has been the year of buying BTS releases from previous years. So I'm sort of catching up, we'll say.
Yes.
And it was very important to me to get this particular version of this album because I don't know why, but I have a deep emotional connection to this bus stop picture.
Yes. As do many armies, understandably.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a very beautiful, it's a very iconic shot. Yeah.
Yeah. So
this is
You Never Walk Alone.
You Never Walk Alone. Yeah. From 2016, perhaps?
I don't even know.
I think it's 20.
I thought it was 2017. Maybe not.
Maybe it's a repackage. So maybe at that point it was done.
Yeah. And then this is Love Yourself Her, which was the first of the Love Yourselves. This was definitely 2017. And this is the one that has the song Pada Si, which I now have tattooed on my ankle.
Yes.
So that's an extra track you can only get on the physical CD. So very important.
Yeah, that's very important.
And then we have we have Map of the Soul, Persona.
Yes,
what else
we
to say
all know
about
what Map of the Soul
yes.
is. It's great.
And then Young Forever. And I also really enjoyed that Meg and I now have different versions of this.
Yes, I just bought this version, this album with a different version. In 2022, so it's not in this group. But the only BTS thing that I bought in 2021 is the B Essential version, because obviously B came out in 2022, but I'm pretty positive that this came out in 2021. So it just had different photos. But B, yes, it's great. I'm next. More
we can alphabet.
Yes, we can. So I have two versions of Enhypen Border Carnival. I have the Hype version and the Down version. This is a great album. Drunk Dazed, Mixed Up, Fever, great. I bought one and my mom saw another one in the Barnes & Noble and I was like, well fine, you can get it out. It's fine. I'll have another version. And then Enhypen Dimension Dilemma. This one, Skyla, that's how you say that, right? Skyla? Scylla version, yes. Tessa helped me pick this out. by me telling her I really want to get a version of the new Jewish Dilemma, and I can't decide between which one. And you had me just describe in words what the images looked like, and then you told me which one to get. And I will use one of my display album cards for this because this was the royal. Also, just the shininess. This is so cool.
This is so worth it.
But this royalty concept,
yes,
with also like some darkness. Let me find, like, just, oh, it was so great. So I'm very excited that I got that.
Yes, good choice.
Yes, thank you. All right, next. Yes.
Okay. Yanja Idol, aka G Idol. It's just the most irritating name to say or type or try and search. But if you're in K-pop, we're just gonna put it in with the G's. Yeah. So this is I Burn. Beautiful album. I personally love basically everything on it as well. So come on, sure. Yes. And then you're next.
Okay. So I got this came right at the end of 2021. Monsta X, The Dreaming. I got this. I tried to find it at Target, but I ended up finding it at Barnes & Noble. But I just love just this nice, like, rainbow themed kind of glossy vibe. And this was one of their English release that came out that year. Next, I got NCT Favorite because I was trying to get Monsta X at Target. I couldn't find it, so I got Favorite instead. And this one also, I just love how glossy it is. Just the finish on this is really nice, and it's nice size.
Yeah,
it's great.
I feel like there has been a trend in K-pop for like very matte, papery type finishes on not only the posters but the photo books as well. So this is fun to see the proper glossy.
Yeah, the gloss. Yeah. And Favorite.
I love gloss. Yeah, we want shininess.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Okay, so we can go together for this. So we're getting now to One Us. So we each have a version of
One Us Devil. Yes, it was their first full album. They had released several mini albums, but this was their first full release.
Yeah. So a lot of great songs on that. And this is great. We're just gonna go. We both got binary code.
Yeah, different versions, but
are they different versions?
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
Different.
Yeah, this is a little darker.
Yeah. Yeah, and the shine. This is so fun. This one had Black Mirror on it, which is so fun.
I wish that somehow we could convey through the camera what they feel like as well, because this one has a really satisfying, like, sort of scratchy texture.
Yeah.
I'm really into it.
Yeah. And then great, we're just gonna keep going.
And they make a holding hands together, and then they go.
Last one of release of 2021 is Blood Moon.
Yes.
With Luna, great song. I mean, other great songs, but yes, this is so fun. Tessa gifted this to me for Christmas, kind of like
for Christmas. When you stick them together and complete the circle, I'm pretty sure mystical things happen somewhere. Some Joseon Prince is like experiencing.
Let us know if you feel any vibes.
Exactly.
Yeah. This one also, I got all my biases in this.
Oh yeah,
that's so fun. Love that.
And then I got.
So we're getting into one we now. So we both have two of the same album, but you also got a third. So why don't you go?
Yeah, well,
that.
I have both of these.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think this one was first, but this was their first studio demo album by One Me. It includes all sorts of fun things like studio versions. Oh wait, sorry. This one came first.
Oh wait. I have that too.
Do you have this too?
Yeah, you got this for me. I forgot.
All right, so this is the first studio version of studio recording version of, I don't even know what we would call this.
I don't know. It's just a lot of their songs.
Yeah, you can just hear like demos of songs like Regulus that are now super beloved. And you may have heard the actual studio version or the version that's
there's other versions. Yeah.
And they do have little photo books as well.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a weird format. And then they released another series of demo recordings this year. And I enjoy this. It has Star as the tribal title.
Oh,
so that's pretty.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Then
okay.
Yeah, so this was technically released at the end of 2020.
Yeah, Memory Illusion.
Yeah.
It was like a short, they call it a single album, because there are only 4 songs on it, so it's less than an EP. But we think that we got this actually in 2021, which is why.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a delay. Sometimes there's a delay getting things from Korea to the US.
Many times.
fine, it's worth it.
Yeah. So we have that. And then we both have Plant Nine Alter Ego, an amazing album.
It's so good.
This album is
I'm not
great.
over it.
I know. This it's such a good vibe, such diversity. Yeah. And this whole album is so cool.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so fun. Yeah. So I'm really glad that we got that. We have to support One Way every time they have a release. So.
We do.
So let's go. Well, I guess we both have one purple kiss. So we have there because Tessa got two. So you gave one to me. So this is the Purple Kiss debut album, Into Violet, right?
Yeah, Into Violet.
Into Violet. Great.
Skip, and Can We Talk Again?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of good stuff.
Yeah. And then you have another one from
And
them.
then, I also got Hide and Seek, which has Zombie on it. Some release. So.
And Cast Pearls Before Swine.
Oh, Cast Pearls Before Swine.
Which is really
cool.
yeah, it's really
No,
good.
I love it.
I sometimes forget about that song, but it's
It's
great.
fun.
Yeah. SF9 Turnover. This is their album right after Kingdom, Teardrop, famously. I got both of us. I think there were two versions.
Yeah.
So we each have
Well,
one.
maybe there's a third. I don't know, but there's
Possibly.
Yeah.
This, speaking of mattes, is very well. It's a little glossy, but it's mainly a matte feel.
Yeah.
And
we each got our biases. Like it came with a postcard of some sort,
Yeah.
photo card.
Oh, I
and
haven't
a
taken them
third
out
thing.
yet.
No, and we like each got exactly our biases. It was very.
It was really fun, and I randomly was like, "Oh, I'll take the black one, you take the gold one," and then there we go. Yeah. Okay, so all the Stray Kids albums that I got in 2021, most of these were gifted to me for Christmas. I got a lot of these, but the first thing that I'll show is I got the District 9 Unlocked Tour DVD, which it's not an album, but it does have a photo book and stuff in it. So, and I can't wait to watch this concert. I'm so excited.
It also just looks really cool. I like the.
Yeah, this
looks like an old book or something.
Yeah, and the gold is really fun. So I got Clay Levanter, which this is now in order. I got Bosang or Go Live, and then I got Insang or In Life. And then the true things that came out this year, I have the No Easy limited edition version because I pre-ordered it very far ahead of time. And then I got Versus Evil, also the limited version. So
this one was a present from my niece. So this is on me. You can't sit with
I
us.
didn't know you had that until I saw it sitting there just now. It's so exciting.
It's so
I want to look at it later because I've never seen the inside, but the outside looks so fun.
No, the inside honestly looks just like the outside. So whatever you're imagining in terms of retro 80s, 90s, like movie theater-ness.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'll put it this way.
Taemin! Advice!
So beautiful.
Yeah, so let's tell that Tessa bought this album first, and then I came over to look at it, and then I was like, shoot, I need to buy that album immediately.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna.
Yes.
Like, what is even this photography? It's so beautiful. Thank you, SM. Thank you, SM.
Thank
for giving
you.
us this.
It's so beautiful, and the whole it's great.
It's magnificent.
Yeah. And this obviously birthed the amazing poster that we both have
Yes,
in our apartments because of this album. It's so this whole thing with the chessboard and stuff, that theme was so cool.
We love it so much that we ended up sending one of these as a birthday present to our friend who lives in Chile. So we are definitely fans of this album.
Yeah, it's great. It's thrilling. I got the concept that there are 3 versions of this, and I show these because this glossy finish is so beautiful again. Oh,
it's so fun. It's fun.
Yeah. So this was, I forget which version it is. They had 3, but I love this whole album. The summer vibes were great, and the photos were beautiful. 2 versions of TXT Chaos Chapter Freeze. I got the boy version and then the world version. I love the images in here, but the packaging is actually not great. The plastic is not fun to open and close, but the images are amazing.
I will say it makes it look properly frozen.
It does, you're right, it does.
So
yeah, that's good. So the last thing that we both again have.
Yeah, oh well, I guess this first, right?
Yes.
Woods equal, but we both have the same version. We have the earth version and then there's a sky version.
Yeah.
So at some point one of us is gonna have to get the sky version to complete the set.
We do. So this did not come. This came out in 2020, but we did buy it in 2021. And the last, Only Lovers Left.
Yeah.
So this did come out in 2021. We have both versions, and we just love Woods, and this album was really, really great. So I love this little cute square packaging. It's so fun.
It is fun. And I love the continued theme of when there's a lighter version and a darker version. Meg always gets the darker one, and I always get the lighter one.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, that's great.
It's so
Yes,
fun.
it does. There we go. So that's all the albums we bought in 2021.
I wish we could say that that's the only money we spent on K-pop.
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
the case.
I was going to and I won't, but I have all these magazines that we also got in 2021 that have like Kpop boys on them or Kpop drama.
And then we traveled to LA to see BTS.
Yeah.
That was exciting. We paid for live streams of concerts.
Yes.
But it was worth it because this is what we love to do.
Yeah, I bought BTS in the soup, all those things. But yeah, that was it. Here's to more albums in 2022
and larger bookshelves
and
in
larger
2022.
bookshelves.
Wish us luck being able to store and display and protect our precious, precious albums.
Yeah, and let us know if you want us to send you photos of anything in any of these albums, because we'd be happy to
Yes.
share the love. Yeah.